earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here that hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, President of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You have been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program. The greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of the other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morgan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right, now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now, vertical control. Looks good. Now to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints. Used to be a cutter myself, you know, till there were some complications with my last revive. Those were early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot about the most important thing, brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right, looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this scrap up. Gonna activate the furnaces now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying that these things are as hot as all get out. So try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around. If it's not too heavy, give it a go and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it. Nice job cleaning up all that soft metal scrap, Cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. You have quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up the tool selector and choose the cutting tool. All right, Control is giving me the go-ahead to get you cutting. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the Stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor and look towards one of them there so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right, we're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of them pieces you separated right in there. Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there. Now this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down, and there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up. Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in, and we'll get started. Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Congrats, Cutter. You're already on your way up. Head on into your hab, and we'll check things out.
Hello, ShipBreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. But around here, we just call it your hab. Now how's about you get yourself some rest, and we'll pick up your training in the morning. Now sleep tight there, Cutter.
Good morning, ShipBreaker. Your theta wave levels are high. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. You ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation now. Go on and give it a read. Clear as mud? Don't worry. I'm here to walk you through the process, and soon enough I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on. This is the catalog that shows you which ships you have access to from the shipyard. Every day, you can choose to continue working on the ship you've got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and pick one, anyone, and we'll get to work. Now, I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first, but trust me, soon enough you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like they're nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping business. You know what made me come up here? Well, one day we got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They were always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them, mothballed for, 20 years or so, since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tighter profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother did. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing. All the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. Tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running off. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage gained. Rewards increasing. deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage gained. Credits awarded. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Ship teardown complete. Header account credited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Deposit accepted. Material deposited. New certification level has been achieved. License level increased.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship. Alright, hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're going to give you the next greatest ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're going to want to toss those items on the barge. That's the big green thing below you. Go ahead and have a look. Toss any valuable objects or components down there. And don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. It works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Nice work. Got that pretty quickly. Now let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Link's regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta go top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice
Good stuff, Coder. Pretty easy, right? Alright, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you hit the next rank. Leave her out.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
NoMic damage detected.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I see some potential fire hazards in there, so watch out, Cutter. Be careful not to cut or bump oxygen tanks, fuel tanks, or fuel lines. If there are flammable objects nearby, those flames can spread pretty quick-like.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. Weaver out.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
Welcome to Vendor 9000. Have a nice day.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage gains observed. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Hey, Cutter, I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Stat. Weaver out. Welcome to Metatron 9000.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
material deposited. Deposit accepted.
Warning, warp bay limits are out of bounds. Please turn back.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Your oxygen reserves are low.
Salvage secured.
Excess carbon
Credits
dioxide
deposited.
can cause damage to police equipment.
Ship salvaged in full. Credits applied. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credit deposited.
Welcome to Megatron 9000.
Oxygen level stabilizing. Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
Cutter, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector today. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Lou. I was the worm until you showed up, so thank you. Now I get to do the hazing.
Come on, Lou. What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard and don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee.
I'm Kaito.
Kai? I think your mic's still messed up.
Oh, Anna? How about now?
Better.
Ah, hey. I'm Kaito. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Yeah, still waiting on the wreck to get approved.
Heaven forbid they give us functional gear.
All right, Lou, I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can. Anyway, Cutter, I've just added you to the official sector comms channel. It gets lonely out here, so don't hesitate to check in with each other from time to time. All right, that's enough chin-wagging. Let's get back to it. Talk to you soon, Cutter. We were out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later, Rook. Valuable object processed. Credit awarded.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation.
Processing valuable
Salvage
objects.
quotas.
Credits awarded. Salvage gained. Rewards increasing.
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Cutter, you got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Affordable oxygen supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Have a nice
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Valuable object. Credits awarded. Material deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
All right, Cutter. Wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Ship salvage. New certification level achieved. License upgraded.
Good morning, ShipBreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only Ps permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Hey, Cutter. I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really gonna make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment and some of the more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Now head on over to your workbench in the equipment room, and we'll see about upgrading your tools. I'm gonna read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker. Basically, they want to make sure you prove yourself first before giving you the big guns. Completing salvage goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens. Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear. Sometimes there are some extra goodies in the rewards too. So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox, tethers. Go ahead and purchase them. Have a quick read, then hop back in the bay. tell you how to use these things. Tethers are more powerful than the beam of your grapple, so they're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out. Press and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement. Point where you want the salvage to move to, and then release it to create the tether.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've placed? There's a cancel command you can send, but take note that it clears all the tethers you've placed. Go ahead and try it now. Yeah, there you go. Now, you've got unlimited tethers during this training exercise, but after this, when you need more, you'll have to buy them from the kiosk. Let's see how well you can handle them now. Try to clear out a bunch of that scrap. You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them all as a group. I've seen some cutters do some incredible things with the daisy chain of tethers. All right. Well done, Cutter. Looks like you know how to handle these things. When you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
Good morning, ShipBreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
Hey Rook, pinging you on a closed channel. If our crew ever gets to mingle face to face, we should crack some beers and share what we do when we get out of the red and start actually making profit from salvaging. Hard to figure when anyone's gonna hit that point though. Weaver's been at this 20 years, but he slipped back into debt thanks to foreman training. DT sends most of her money back home to New Manila. Transfer goes through links, of course, and the fees are huge. Kaito, well, he's a good person, but just hasn't really taken to the work. He's been warned that he's a low earner. And me? I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. Once I have zero, I'm gonna work maybe another year or two and just bank it all. All I want is enough to get one of those mining skiffs for belt running. Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually hire some friends from back on the Eris platforms above Mars. So many good folks who just can't get work. Don't know when that'll be though. Every time I think I'm earning at a steady clip, the company finds another fine or fee to slap on. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it. Happy cutting. Blue out.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage gained. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Warning, oxygen reserves are low.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Material deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Caution, tether supplies running low.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
We've got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage gained. Rewards increasing.
Cutter, looks like you used your last tether. Head on over to the kiosk if you need me.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Welcome to Vinatron 9000. Have a nice day.
accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Ship salvaged in full. Credits applied. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Cutter, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Deposit accepted.
Cutter 9346-52, your sleep period is now over. Have a great day.